It's a story that will have you on the edge of your seat set in the high-stakes business world, where alliances are created with fire and determination, and egos clash like titans. A story of two billionaires, each renowned for their fearless demeanors and unparalleled aspirations, and how a transition from a verbal duel to the verge of an innovative collaboration. Mark Cuban, the bold businessman and vocal Shark Tank investor, found themselves at odds with Elon Musk. Their public altercation sent shockwaves through the business world, with headlines highlighting their heated exchange. But what happens when these two titans decide to put their egos aside and work together? In today's video, we'll take you on an exciting journey. Prepare yourself as we take you on an exciting journey through the twists and turns of an unexpected alliance, where Mark Cuban, the maverick entrepreneur known for his audacious pronouncements, finds himself in hot water after offending none other than Elon Musk, the visionary behind Tesla. Prepare to see the most unlikely of partnerships as invention soars to unprecedented heights and the fate of business and technology is at stake. Before we continue, please hit the like button and subscribe to Tesla Stock News. With that said, let's get this video started. We'd love to get into the details as soon as possible, but let's first get to know these two players. Mark Cuban is a well-known American entrepreneur, investor, TV personality, and sports team owner. You may recognize him as one of the key figures on the popular TV show Shark Tank. Aspiring entrepreneurs pitch their business ideas to potential investors. This is a story that will challenge your assumptions, pique your curiosity, and serve as a reminder. During the dot-com boom, Mark largely got his wealth by selling broadcast.com to Yahoo. It is well known that he has a penchant for making astute investments in technology and media companies. Mark is not only a successful businessman, he is also the proud owner of the NBA's Dallas Mavericks, a team he acquired in 2000. Mark is renowned for his open and sometimes controversial viewpoints on a wide range of topics, including politics, sports, technology, and business. Now that we've covered Mark Cuban, a well-known and powerful figure in the economic world, let's move on to Elon Musk, a visionary businessman and attention getter. Elon is a real trailblazer who has co-founded and is the CEO of multiple innovative businesses that have completely changed industries. You may be aware of his involvement in the establishment of PayPal, cutting-edge digital payment company, but Elon had a significant influence in the development of Tesla Inc., an electric car company that has grown to be a significant force in the automotive industry. Elon Musk is the driving force behind SpaceX, a private aerospace company that has accomplished remarkable feats like launching reusable rockets and striving to make humanity a multi-planetary species. His ventures extend to SolarCity for solar energy solutions, Neuralink for cutting-edge neurotechnology, and the Boring Company for tunneling and infrastructure innovations. Musk is responsible for Tesla's reputation for electric cars and groundbreaking advancements in autonomous driving. Now that we've finished introducing them, let's dive into the specifics of their relationship. Elon Musk has gained a well-earned reputation as one of the most influential thinking individuals in the world of technology and innovation, thanks to his grand vision and daring ideas. Recently, Mark Cuban and Elon Musk got into a billionaire's tiff on Twitter. The Dallas Mavericks owner, though, showed off his incredible business acumen during the online altercation. The whole story, yes, started when podcast virtuoso Joe Rogan unintentionally started this feud. It all started with a conversation about vaccines, but quickly turned into something very unexpected. Rogan, who is 55 years old, threw down the gauntlet by challenging vaccine expert Peter Hotez to a debate with anti-vaxxer and presidential candidate Robert F. Kennedy Jr. The incentive was a generous donation of $100,000 to the charity of Hotez's choosing. Although Hotez, who is 65 years old, had previously graced Rogan's podcast on multiple occasions, he hesitated to engage in a debate with Kennedy, likening it to an episode of Jerry Springer. Intermatsu 51, who joined the discussion with a lighthearted jab at Hotels for turning down the challenge.
Yeah.
Mark Cuban, who never misses an opportunity, came out in favor of Dr. Hotez and sparred with 64-year-old Joe Rogan. Cuban defended Hotels by calling Rogan a bully and drawing a comparison between him and Elon Musk, saying they were no better than mainstream media. In a cunning move, he utilized this tweet to promote his new business, which provides medication at much lower prices. Cuban's response to Rogan's generalizations was sharp and measured. He acknowledged that there are problems with the pharmaceutical industry, but he also urged Rogan to acknowledge the many lives that have been saved by this same industry. In his criticism of Rogan's methodology, Cuban stressed the importance of not undervaluing the many doctors, researchers, and hardworking medical professionals, such as Dr. Holtz. Cuban noted that instead of using what he perceived as an attempt to intimidate Dr. Holtz, the search for the truth about vaccines should involve experts who specialize in gate. He also emphasized that Rogan benefited from producers who controlled the conversation and prepared him, just as Robert F. Kennedy Jr. had his team prepare him for discussions on these topics. Cuban highlighted the daily dedication of Dr. Holtz and other individuals who toil nonstop to have a positive influence, along with pointing out that they now play a similar role in the mainstream online media landscape. Cuban also drew comparisons between Elon Musk's Twitter presence and Joe Rogan's platform. He urged them not to fool themselves and the public into believing they are fundamentally different from the mainstream media they criticize, noting that, like traditional mainstream media, they too have vested interests. However, Musk seemed to take offense at a tweet. When someone asked on Twitter why his company doesn't sell the medication ivermectin, Musk replied, "That's a good question." He then went on to explain the reasoning, which seemed to be sufficient to convince Musk to agree to participate in the marketing strategy. In a lighthearted manner, Musk expressed his surprise at Elon Musk's abrupt entry into the conversation, saying, "I'm sorry, I didn't see you enter the discussion." He clarified that although they were actively trying to get a better deal, the price they had negotiated for ivermectin was noticeably more than what other providers were providing. Additionally, he emphasized their goal to become the most affordable supplier of any medication they're allowed to sell and mentioned their willingness to sell hydroxychloroquine or H2K. He even recommended that Tesla and SpaceX look into using their services to save both businesses a significant sum of money. Musk said that he would want to see Tesla and SpaceX look into the possibility, demonstrating Cuban's capacity to make deals once more. It was an effective pitch that highlighted Cuban's ability to persuade while addressing Musk's reputation. Cuban said that although people look up to him for his brilliance, they should equally respect his willingness to put a lot of money into his ventures. He said that CEO's strong personality and tendency to defy convention are acceptable, because these are just aspects of life. Musk's intense dedication to his endeavors, particularly Tesla, won over Cuban, who emphasized that Musk has invested a large amount of his wealth and passion into realizing his vision. In the end, Cuban expressed confidence in Musk's commitment and vision. A list of every single investment made by billionaires guru Elon Musk's corner meat is firmly held by Ron Barron, renowned billionaire investor. Ron Barron is the brains behind Barron Capital Group, a well-known investment management company. He has a stellar reputation as an astute investor who is praised for his tried and true patient investment approach. One of Barron's greatest achievements is his unwavering faith in certain companies, with Tesla Inc. taking center stage in his portfolio. He's not just a silent believer. His approach is all about spotting companies with enormous growth potential and embracing them for the long run, often spanning years, if not decades. Barron has made significant investments to support his strong belief in Tesla's bright future. But Ron Barron is more than just numbers and investments. He is a philanthropic force to be reckoned with, generously contributing to causes related to education, research, with a deep understanding of the financial world and an unwavering commitment to the companies he champions. Under his direction, Barron Capital Group oversees a substantial amount of assets and plays a pivotal role in the global financial landscape. Among the notable figures in the investment sector is Ron Barron. During a recent CNBC interview regarding Musk's financial tactics, Barron offered his analysis, stating that he doesn't think Musk will go back to the market for more money unless it's absolutely required for the kind of aggressive expansion that Musk is hoping for. Compared to its competitors, Tesla requires a lot less capital to develop new cars, and they do it more effectively. And with fewer employees, Barron added a realistic perspective to the conversation by pointing out that when you're leading innovative ventures, things don't always go as planned. He understands that going into uncharted territory involves some degree of uncertainty regarding Tesla's potential for growth. Barron, a staunch supporter of CLA, predicts substantial profits, speculating that they may be able to quadruple their investments by. It is the magnitude of the potential that keeps him optimistic. Additionally, Barron provides a clear picture of Tesla's operations, comparing the business to a sprint at the speed of light. He also highlights the differences between Elon Musk and other tech industry figures, highlighting the latter's distinctive way of thinking. Barron also claims that when speaking for Silicon Valley insiders, there are two people who stand out above the others. Both Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos. As we wrap up our discussion on Mark Cuban and Elon Musk and their fascinating interactions, let's reflect on the intriguing dynamics of their exchanges and the unique perspectives they bring to the business world now. Even among these two extraordinary billionaires, there's a sense of friendly rivalry pushing each other to greater heights. It's a dynamic that adds an intriguing layer to the world of innovation and entrepreneurship. What are your thoughts on this interesting story? Please feel free to share your thoughts on these questions and any other insights you may have gained from our discussion. Before we finally go, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the thumbs up button. If you want more content like this, make sure to subscribe to Tesla Stock News. Lastly, what do you find most captivating about the interactions between Mark Cuban and Elon Musk? What makes these two entrepreneurs stand out in the business landscape? How do you think the different approaches to business and technology complement or clash with each other? What lessons or insights can we draw from their interactions for our entrepreneurial endeavors?